Hello everyone, I'm your host for Weekly Wellness. My name's Kenny Smith. We're going to work through a leg workout here, some exercises that you can do at home, some exercises that you can do in the gym. You can follow along, and if any of these exercises are cool for you, you might be able to do them in your own workouts. To kick off our workout, we're going to be starting with a few small warm-ups to get our hips and glutes ready to go. The first exercise of the warm-ups is going to be a hip flexor extension. This is going to be for the top of the hips there and the hip flexor muscles. We're going to be extending into a high knee raise from this position. Keep in mind that if you're at home working out, you can use a band by wrapping it around something to do these exercises instead of using a cable. The next exercise is going to be a side adductor raise, so that way we can get the side of the glute ready to go. And then we're going to move into a rear leg kick, so that way we can get the whole glute activated through this position. From there, we're going to move into a side abduction, so we're going to be kicking our foot across our body, so that way we can get the middle of our thighs ready to go on the hip abductors. The next exercise of our workout is going to be straight leg Romanian deadlifts. This exercise is going to target the hamstrings and the glutes. You can use a light to moderate weight on these, and we're going to be doing a sweeping motion up and down the leg. And at the top of the motion, we're going to be squeezing our glutes extra hard so that way we can contract those muscles. Keep in mind that if you're working out from home, you can stand on a cable and grab either side, and you can do that in replacement of the dumbbells. The next exercise of the workout is going to be a heel elevated goblet squat. We're going to be placing our heels on a platform so that way we can target our quads on a bit more on the bottom of the squat. We'll be using a light to moderate dumbbell, placing that in our hands and doing a repetitive squat. The next exercise of our workout is going to be a walking lunge. We can hold the dumbbell in either side of our hands, and we're going to be reaching far with our steps to create a 90-degree angle and driving up with our quads. The next exercise we'll be doing is split squats. This targets the quad, hamstring, and glutes. We'll be placing our foot on an elevated surface, holding either two dumbbells or the band, having our front leg in front of us far enough so we can create a 90-degree angle and reaching down to the floor. The next exercise we'll be doing is barbell back squats. Place the bar on your back, step out from the rails, and place your feet about a shoulder width distance apart. Be sure to keep your knees pointed outward throughout the rep so that way your knees don't cave in on the way back up. Keep an upright torso so you can target the upper body and the entirety of the legs. The final exercise we'll be doing is calf raises. You can start by either holding two dumbbells or a band if you're working out at home. We'll place our toes on an elevated surface, and we're going to contract upward using our calves and holding them at the top so that way we can get the most contraction out of the muscles. That will conclude the leg workout. Be sure to check in next week for another episode of Weekly Wellness.